So guys, we'll be looking at homeostatic function as a concept of what biochemical renal function. Okay, so basically, this homeostasis is like, okay, the balancing of electrolytes, balancing of water. I don't know if you understand. So the kidney is, or the renal system is basically a key guy in homeostasis in the body. All right, it helps us to balance electrolytes, help us to balance nutrients, help us to balance water and all those stuff. Okay, so actually be looking at this homeostatic function as a concept of a biochemical function. I said that the urinary system maintains homeostasis by several things, right? Regulating blood pressure and volume, removing metabolic waste, regulating calcium, regulating red blood cell production, regulating electrolytes, regulating pH, and all those stuff, right? We'll get to talk about it better. So that the kidney regulates circulatory volume by controlling what? Sodium and water balance, thus maintaining what? Extracellular fluid volume, homeostasis. Okay, now simply put, an increase in what? Sodium or water consumption leads to what? An increase in what? Extracellular fluid volume, which in turn increases what? Blood volume. It's just trying to link up how the kidney actually maintains homeostasis. So for the water and salt balance, we said that the blood volume is associated with what? Salt volume. The greater the blood volume, the greater the blood pressure. Okay, now removing water lowers blood pressure. Okay, now it also regulates blood volume and blood pressure by adjusting the volume of water lost in urine. Okay, it helps to regulate blood volume and blood pressure. By releasing renin from juxtaglomerular apparatus, it helps in regulating blood pressure. It also regulates what? Plasma ion concentration. That's basically like ions like sodium, potassium, chloride, by controlling what? Their quantities that will be lost in urine. Then also controls calcium ion levels. Okay. The second one, acid-base balance. It helps to actually stabilize the blood pH. Okay. Basically look at the acid and the base levels in the kidney or the blood at large. Okay, so the kidney controls this by excreting what? Hydrogen ions and reabsorbing bicarbonate. Okay, so now if plasma pH is low, that's acidic. Okay, if you have an acidic condition, the hydrogen secretion in the urine and bicarbonate reabsorption back to the plasma will increase. Okay, because it is acidic, so the base is being reabsorbed to go settle it up. Okay, now thus the urine will become more acidic and the plasma will become what's more alkaline. Right, so because it is acidic, more acid is being filtered out. Okay, so now if plasma pH is high, that's alkaline, the hydrogen secretion in the urine and potassium reabsorption back into the plasma decreases. Okay, now thus the urine becomes more alkaline and the plasma becomes what? More acidic. Right, so guys, that's it about the homeostatic function as a concept of what? Biochemical renal function, basically looking at the electrolytes and how they are being what's regulated by the kidney. All right, so that's it guys, and see you guys in the next tutorial.